2026 started out so promising, bro. But here, let's look at something real quick. So, Devil Hunter, its ownership was just sold off to Y, or most people probably know as Mellow, from the Ghoul server. I had to join the Ghoul server just to pull this up. But yes, the ownership of Devil Hunter now belongs in the hands of the Ghoul, one of the Ghoul I guess, owners or developers, whoever this Mellow guy is. But if you notice, Mellow is at the top of the server, right next to these two guys. And this dude, if I recall, is the literal owner of the game. So this guy must be like one of the co-owners or something. But yeah, we're absolutely fried. I'm so sorry, Devil Hunter fans. I wanted to do a full video on Devil Hunter when the full game dropped. Now I'm not even gonna play it. So let's just read it. Okay. Let's see here. Here's Mellow talking now. You know, the owner, one of the owners of Ghoul. There will be bi-weekly updates and more content being pushed into the game actively. Game will remain open, which is confusing me so much because Devil Hunter was supposed to be an open testing. But now supposedly they're saying that they're going to be, yeah, it's an extended playtest to ensure quality at scale. So they're going to be pushing updates and stuff in an extended playtest. This was just supposed to be for this weekend, and now it seems like this game is going to continue until like even longer, pretty much. Powered by Mellow Interactive. Anyways, yes, Mellow Interactive will be taking over development. As you can see, the description was already changed. Going down, it says, also a lot of people confuse this. Yes, technically we own Ghoul. Yes, but we do not actively handle development on Ghoul. It is handled by Dib Studios. This game will be managed by our in-house team. We are looking to retain certain members of the team. The only thing that will change is more content. So yeah, it's worse. This is made by the OG owners of Ghoul. You know, Ghoul when it first dropped, and everyone was hating on that game. Oh my gosh, dude. So this isn't even the new owners. The new owners suck anyways. They have a ton of allegations on them. There's literal files on them, dude. I don't even know if I can like show all this. I might have to black box it. But the new owners aren't that much better anyways. But anyways, yes. They technically do own Ghoul, but they are not actively in development. But yes, they're still the owners. So these are the OG owners. Now, to be completely transparent, basically, the owner of Ghoul literally decided to sell the game to Mellow Interactive. And the project will now be led by him, by Mellow, and Conceited, basically. So yes, Conceited still within the game. He's still active in the group. But now it seems like the project is being co-led by him and Mellow, as well as the fact that yeah, the project being co-led by him and Mellow, but the dude's not even the owner anymore. And for some people who are confused, yeah, he's been like rolled plus on this project since its conceptualization. I helped Conceited in the game get to the point it's out. Currently, I will continue to be on the sidelines helping the project go smoothly. I'll be on the project for as long as Conceited needs me to be on for until the development team transitions to working with Yanni and my own team. Nobody has been scammed. All the previous devs were paid fairly, and all the previous devs who wish to stay will continue working on the project. Now, more importantly, the playtest will continue to go on. Conceited will stay on the project with me to ensure that everything goes as smooth as possible with all of the bug fixes until playtest is over. Any future news, such as the game transitioning to full release, will be announced by Y. The game got sold. I've been on project for last year. Yanni by game, Conceited on me. Yeah, same dev team until Yanni wants to take over with his full team. So why is Yanni? Okay, we'll just call him Yanni instead of Mellow, because Mellow seems to be his group, but he seems to be called Yanni anyways. Let's get to the more important fact. This pretty much means as this dude, whatever his name is, said, basically the dev team for Devil Hunter is the same dev team. The owner has just changed. But seemingly Yanni, at any moment when he wants, can take over with his full team. So pretty much we're cooked. We're absolutely fried. And Devil Hunter is going to be trash now. Oh my gosh, dude. Supposedly, he says if you liked the game before, you will still like it since the main devs aren't changing. But as he mentioned right here, they can be changed. Anyways, that aside here, I do not know what this means exactly for you Devil Hunter fans. I didn't want to play the game since it was only in playtesting, but now I just don't want to play the game in general. So you probably won't see any Devil Hunter videos on my channel. I got other things I can play anyways. But yeah, man. Honestly, I kind of feel bad for you guys. This is literally the worst thing that could have happened. 2026 started off strong, but so far the games I've dropped have just been flopping. And I refuse to play Ghoul either, considering the fact that these are the guys that are on the game. These are like the new devs, so I'm not playing that either. So right now, yeah, there's just nothing. It's just bad. I feel sorry for you guys, bro. So now let's talk about what I think is going to be changed into Devil Hunter. Now Yami has full control over how Devil Hunter will, you know, progress in the future, basically. So I'm wondering exactly what's gonna happen. If I wanted to joke around, I would say, oh, they're gonna add permadeath, you're going to lose half of your things that you've obtained in the game whenever you die. Let's see what else here. Yeah, I would probably joke around and say something like that, but let's be honest, but let's not. Okay, let's be real. I think this might not be a complete train wreck. Maybe. As you can see, this dude, however you pronounce his name, we'll just call him Xena, because that's his name right here. We can see that Xena is still on the project, and so is Conceited, right? So while Yami does basically call the shots, these two are still on the game. So potentially, it's not like Yami could, like, I guess he is the owner, so I guess he does make the final decisions. But they are there to, as they mentioned, help keep the game, everything as smooth as possible with all the bug fixes and stuff. So I'm hoping that these two can potentially stop the game from going to absolute hell. But we're just gonna have to see, bro. Basically, we're just betting on Xena and Conceited not making bad calls. But considering the fact that Conceited sold the game, he already made a bad call, so we'll see what happens, man. But oh my gosh, how do we have two promising games drop and both of them flopped? Seriously. Like, let's go back, right? Tokyo Re's back up to 1K players, barely. Like, wow. Oh, my mic just fell over. It's back up to 1K players, which is okay, I guess. Ghoul's actually been pretty consistent. It's actually been, yeah, Ghoul's been surprisingly consistent on its player base. Devil Hunter, I don't know where it's gonna go. But overall, man, we'll just have to see in the future. Place your bets in the comments below. Is the game going to flop on full release, or will it actually do decently? I'll see you guys next time.